Right? Be nice to talk to.
Well, it's because I saw that episode of Futurama where Fry got the worms, and so I was like, I can be a part of that.
Oh my god.
My wife has an infinite protein glitch.
Technically, so do you.
Technically it's not as infinite as people like to believe.
There is a expiration date on it.
Well, there's also a small recharge.
Retard. You're so retard.
There is a small chance it
time.
could be started. We just let those ones out to pasture.
Technically, I wish I could go back to a point in my life that I didn't understand that reference.
You and me
Let's
both.
say hypothetically you could. Technically,
Oh, what the hell is
hypothetically
this
you could.
damn foreigner in chat about?
Oh.
They're invading our citizen of the stars, boys.
They sprechen
We need to
Sie
fight
dick.
back. Ooh, I see one
Why
English
am I
word in
reading
there.
it and understanding part of it? That's the worst part.
Why is there some English words and the rest are not?
Because they're not actually
I
English
think it's Spanish.
words. Yeah,
It's blah blah blah,
Yeah, it's
simple, blah
Spanish.
blah 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 blah. Sorry, blah 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 blah. Ha 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 ha.
It's like watching a foreign television channel with American product ads, where you
Dude,
hear
did
like,
you put us on a? Did you put us on like a Spanish freaking
EU.
server?
Just EU.
This is
They're,
EU.
they're talking here.
Ooh,
Or trust or
Tressler's the place.
blockade. Well, I'm in the right spot.
Are we accepting that one? Well, okay.
That is not Spanish.
What is it?
Probably
French.
probably
I was
French.
just gonna ask if it's French because it's either Spanish or French because for some reason I could read some of it.
I think that guy
Could
likes
be
crack.
Italian. It's French. It's definitely French though.
I wasn't paying enough attention to actually read all of it, but I could read some of it, which is the weird part.
When I was playing Warcraft on a private server, we had one of our raid leads was a Frenchman, and I could tell he died a little bit every time he had to enforce the English only rule for the Discord.
I remember those days of forced English only.
I always
Alright, I am
feel
back.
bad when you're playing on
good old days.
people from another country and like English is their third or fourth language because they try so hard and they're always the ones that want to enforce English only, and they always try so hard to speak it, and they get so frustrated when everybody else is trying to speak their native language and they're like, no, English only.
I lived in Italy for a while, and I thought I was doing so good picking up Italian language until I started to notice if I asked somebody, "Do you speak English?" they would say no. But if I tried to speak Italian to them, they'd be like, "Nah, I'll just talk to you in English."
Right?
This is
Who was it I was talking to? But there was this Italian singer who, I guess in the 60s or something, like, English songs were all the craze in Italy. Like,
I
they were
know
hitting the
which
top charts, and so this one Italian guy's like, you know what? I'm gonna prove that nobody understands what they're saying. They just like the sound. So he made something that sounded English, but fucking wasn't at all.
The name of the song is Precinct Colon SNS Chuso.
And I listened to it, and it's like, this hurts.
And the only part of it that is remotely English is where he says, "All right."
Yeah.
But it's almost like hearing somebody speaking English from a couple of rooms over, and you can't quite make out what they're saying, but yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
I had a staff sergeant that was from Turkey, and he tried so hard to fool everyone into believing that English was his first language,